One of the biggest misconceptions about leadership is that it comes from title, rank, or authority. But leadership doesn't begin with a promotion. It begins with influence. And you don't need a direct report or a corner office to have that. Today we're going to talk about what real leadership looks like and why organizations that get this right build cultures that thrive. Hi, I'm Carl Piester, executive coach and founder of the Coaching Group. For over 3 decades, I've worked with leaders across industries to build cultures where leadership isn't limited to those at the top. Very often I get the reaction when I'm discussing leadership, but Carl, I don't have any direct reports. I don't own a P&L. I'm just an individual contributor. Oh, that's a dangerous phrase. Just an individual contributor. Without you, your organization doesn't go forward. So here's an important clarification. Leadership isn't about your title or position. It's about influence. In fact, relying solely on positional authority is the lowest form of leadership and the least sustainable. Eventually, titles fade, and the influence that goes with them can erode. True influence is built on connection and relationship. It's the realization that anyone, regardless of position, can inspire and move others to engage, collaborate, and achieve remarkable results. Building this kind of leadership mentality into your organization's culture is what fuels excellence in any industry. Consider a simple comparison between McDonald's and Chick-fil-A. You've probably eaten at both of them. At McDonald's, you'll get a meal. I like hamburgers, but at Chick-fil-A, you get an experience. Chick-fil-A empowers employees to lead from the front lines. Each encounter is about providing great service that keeps customers coming back. Here's some of the fruitful results of the Chick-fil-A approach. Significantly lower employee turnover of just 60%. You might say 60%? Yes. Industry average is 107%. And their management turnover as low as 5%. So those leaders they're developing, stay with them. Why? Because they empower people to be leaders. They cultivate a focus on engaging, connecting, and collaborating. They feel empowered with the resulting customer satisfaction and teamwork. People are attracted to organizations that work. In my view, Chick-fil-A empowers employees to lead themselves and positively impact others. This is built into the company's culture at the foundational level, with noticeable impacts on driving successful outcomes. Their training goes beyond fast food service. It's about creating repeat customers and fostering a workplace where people enjoy coming to work. While on a layover in the Minneapolis airport, I observed this firsthand. John, the Chick-fil-A employee who took my order, smiled throughout, asking questions about my order just to get everything right. After a very brief wait, he handed me my food, thanked me for my patience, and with a wide smile, wished me safe travels. This level of care makes all the difference. Now, I can hear you thinking, Carl, great for Chick-fil-A, great for fast food, but I lead a team of 100 nurses. That's a whole lot different than fast food. Couldn't agree more. However, while the contexts are different, the foundations are remarkably similar. People gravitate toward environments shaped by good, strong leadership. They can sense the energy, trust, and potential. It's not about the specific job. It's about the culture and the environment that leadership creates and empowers at every level. And if you're skeptical about the impact, consider this. Companies with highly engaged workforces outperform their peers in earnings per share by a staggering 147%. So you may not be into business, you may not be into price per share, The point is that when you have that connection, things go higher. Daniel Goleman, in his book, Working with Emotional Intelligence, worked with the Hay Group for over 2 years, an elite consulting firm out of Boston, and they had a direct correlation. High emotional intelligence, high engagement, and price and success of the company. Just goes hand in hand. So here's the question. Have you created a culture where influential leadership is built into every level? Do your people feel like they can lead, or are they waiting for permission? At the Coaching Group, we help organizations build this kind of foundation. If you're ready to grow a culture of influence, not just a culture of authority, hit subscribe, tap the bell, and visit coachinggroupinc.com to see how we can support your team's next level of leadership. That's what we're here for. We'd be delighted to walk this path.